Hey, this is Garrett Fry, the construction site sequence lead for 3D digital map painting, and we're taking a look at shot 920. So if we go ahead and play this, it starts out here on the left and pans to the right. And so this shot's really cool because there's a lot of activity going on within the shot, and so we are gonna still need to add more material to this shot. So the open areas that we have here, you're quite a bit more limited with this shot than other shots because you want to ensure that you are not adding elements to where people are, because then that would create more work. The note was to add construction elements, but not to add additional work for yourself or other people. So you can hit that note without adding the work. If you put, something right there, then you're going to have to roto out this person and set that behind them. So, like I said, that's additional work. There's a little empty area right here, and then there's this place down here at the bottom. So, when you are putting them in there, you want to make sure that it makes logical sense and you're putting them in a way that tells a story. And so maybe there's a construction, material down here, since there's wood pieces right next to there, and this guy is working on some kind of cutting some wood or something, then you can have more things down here for that. So it's that kind of thing that I'm talking about. It really helps if you get stuck with what to put in there, then being able to have a little story that you tell yourself as to why those elements are there really helps out. You'll also want to make sure that you are doing the right kind of light quality. If you see like this wood on here and different elements throughout, that it has a kind of a specular quality to it. So the objects that you're putting in from the reference library that's overcast, you're going to need to put in that specular highlight and the shadow shape and on the shadow side and the light side. So you have to be adding in all those things. That's really what it's gonna that's all the elements that it needs to really integrate into the shot. So also perspective, you need to make sure your objects are in the correct perspective and laying down. And if lines like these on set are really, really helpful because they're just clear indications of where the perspective is. Currently also these little red things that line up are great indicators of onset that there's perspective lines in that, and that's how you should follow them. Before you jump into your shot, it's a good idea to review the library of construction site materials. Do a bunch of quick matte painting tests by dragging photos into your shot and doing quick integrations. You will soon be able to discern the appropriate reference you should use for your shot.